Hello guys, it's me Shen here. Today evening I'll be reading guys the book of James chapter 1 verse 13 to 15. It says, if we are tempted by such trials, we must not say, this temptation comes from God, for God cannot be tempted by evil, and he himself tempts no one. But we are tempted when we are drawn away and trapped by our own evil desires. Then our evil desires conceive and give birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. So in this book of James gives letters to this is a letter from James to the Christians, and for them to understand what testing and tempting is. But I'm gonna show you my personal view which you get from this verse, and I'm gonna also tell you guys that this verse tells me that God cannot be tempted, right? God tempts no one. But we must understand the concept that the reason why we are drawn away, the reason why we felt distant from God is not because God distanced himself from us. It's not because God hates us. It is our fault. It is on us that makes us lead astray from God. Which is why it says in verse 14, right? It says, we are tempted when we are drawn away and trapped by our own deep evil desires. When we are tempted and we do things our own way, we'll be drawn away from God, because sin separates us from God, right? And yeah, sin separates us from God, which leads us to keep on doing the things of our own desires, and our own desires is evil. And when you do evil things, those desires conceive and give birth to sin, and sin will grow more, it will full grown until it gives to death. And remember that, for the wages of sin is death. So guys, whenever you are tempted, do not complain. You go to God and ask him for help and strength. Ask him for strength, ask him for help and guidance to go do. Do not complain, do not say anything. Let God handle it.